The SCW Aerial Assault being held by Slam City Wrestling. So we've signed a couple wrestlers for this show to build it around the Aerial Assault name. We have two really fun matches. Mike and Cohen open the show talking about how the Tag Grand Prix is coming back tonight and will take part over the next few weeks, with the winner not only getting Tag Grand Prix trophy, but rather also the last two teams facing off in a contendership match. Now, if Adrenaline Drip retains their championships, well, then that'll be a different story. But alas, for now, that's what we're going with. Mike did a masterful job. Cohen did a masterful job. The commentary and angle got the crowd hotter. And we're going to kick it off with a 64. All right. And about that, a great wrestling and good heat. Adrenaline Drip defeats AJ Gray, who's replacing Sam Stackhouse and Gino Medina in 13-17 when Cappuccino Jones pinned Gino Medina with the Foggy Brew. This match was designed to tell a specific story. In terms of ring work, Jack Cartfield was held and shoulders above everyone else. 47, 28, and 54. 59, 41, 39, and 49 for Jones and Cardwell. All right, next up. And about that, a superb wrestling and great reaction from the crowd. In a six-way scramble match, KJ Orso defeats LJ Cleary, Ryan Davidson, Slex, Adam Brooks, and Luke Jacobs when Orso pinned Cleary with a 450 splash. 64, 50, 49, 49, 58, and 52. Down the line against KJ Orso, up with the win. Slex and Orso were off their game. Commentary was great. And about that, superb wrestling and great reaction from the crowd. Fantastico Chico Blancos defeat the Liga Lucha when Gringo Loco pinned Ago Blanc with a 450 splash. Another Tag Grand Prix tournament match. 64, 32, 77 down the line. Overall, the tag team tournament has been going pretty well, so we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Skim to it after, I guess, as well. 77 overall. All right, next up in one of our two matches, we have Leon Slater defeating Mark Andrews in a First Blood aerial assault match when Mark Andrews was busted open. 56, 28, 64. Mark Andrews and Leon Slater both debuted. Their gimmicks were very good and great, but nevertheless, they're only there for one show. 58 and 54 for Andrews and Slater collectively. Next, we see one called Manders backstage. He says he's been absent largely due to the fact the Tag Grand Prix has been going on, but fear not, he's here and ready to compete. He says next event, he's issued an open challenge to whomever wants to fight. Texas Deathmatch style. He struggled without a script, even with multiple takes. 48 overall. Not great, Manders. Not great. I want to push him. You need to be able to speak a little bit, broski. All right, 48 here. All right, next up and about that, superb wrestling and great heat. The War Dogs defeated man like Doris and Joseph Bishop when Coughlin submitted man like Doris. This match was part of the 27 Grand Prix tournament. 57, 32, and 66 with a 69, 66, 51, and 42 down the line for Koch, Coughlin, Bishop, and Doris. Great tag team specials, bonus, and commentary was great as always. All right, 66 overall. Next up, and about that, great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. La Hija de Guadabella defeats Alice Crowley, Joy Grove, and Lindsay Snow when she pinned Grove with her V-trigger finish. Guadabella makes defense number 25 of her Women's World Championship. 49, 24, and 59 down the line with a 41, 66, 45, and 43 for Crowley, La Hija, Joy Grove, and Lindsay Snow. 59 overall. All right, next up in an exceptional match. Joey Janela and Matt Cardona defeat Charles Mason and L.A. Park Jr. when Joey Janela pinned L.A. Park with a moonsault foot stomp. This was designed to be chaotic, full of action to get the crowd going. In terms of ring work, Matt Cardona was head and shoulders above everyone else. All right. 52 overall. All right, and in the main event, and about that, had fantastic heat and good wrestling. Nick Wayne defeats Madalik. It was involved around a lot of high spots. 43, 56, for Metalik and Nick Wayne, 50 and 37 overall. I don't know what we're going to get for the rating here. 62, not great, but not terrible, so we'll take it. Let's go ahead and check in on the tournament standings. All right, to the Grand Prix tournament, now we have Adrenaline Drip with 12 points, Blancos with 9, Liga Lucha with 3, War Dogs with 15, Mason and Park with 6, Gray and Gino with 3, Darius and Bishop have not got on the board yet, and Janela and Cardinal with 9. So still a lot of stuff that can happen and will happen the next time we come around. But until then, it is me, Mikey Bro, wishing you a glorious rest of your day.